Over 100,000 people swear by this recipe, and guess what? I tried it myself for just 7 days and the results was unbelievable. So guys, today I'm going to just share some amazing benefits of this great recipe, which is onion juice for hair, and how you can start using it today to see wonderful results. But first, let me quickly show you the simple way I made my onion juice. So to prepare my onion juice, I'm going to peel off the skin. I begin by cutting off the two edges. Now let me tell you one thing. Do you know that you can actually use both the onion skin and the onion flesh itself? Yes, you heard me right. Every layer of onions is important. No part is a waste. The outer layer, which is the skin that we normally peel and throw away, is also very good for hair. Now if you scroll down my channel, you're going to see a lot of onion peel videos that I have made in the past. So after peeling off the skin, I'm going to cut my onions in a smaller size so that my blender can actually blend it, because today I'm going to be using blender. So after cutting it in a smaller cubes, I'm going to now pour it into a bowl containing water so that I can wash it and rinse off any dirt and impurity. So hey my loves, my name is Favor and I want to officially welcome you guys to today's video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying it. Thank you very much. And then I transfer everything to my blender, add a little bit of water so that I'll be able to blend it smoothly. So now this is one way to make this onion juice. Now if you don't want to use blender, then you can definitely extract your onion juice simply by grating it by hand. Okay, this method takes much time and it doesn't produce a lot of juice, so it is optional if you want to use this method or the blending method. Now if I have power supply, I prefer the blending method. Now after doing both, you can just go ahead and start extracting your juice. Okay, so we're saying that there was even a study back in 2002 where people with patchy hair loss used onion juice twice a day, and guess what? About 80% of them started growing their hair again within 6 weeks. That is crazy, right? So I decided to try it myself for just 7 days, and after 7 days I measured my hair and I was shocked. Half an inch of hair growth in just 1 week, guys. Plus my scalp felt cleaner, my roots was stronger, and my hair overall looked darker and shinier. See, I am not capping when I tell you that this treatment is a game changer for different hair problems, guys. So when I finish extracting my juice, this is what it looks like. Now I am actually applying this juice on my client's hair, so I'm going to be using a cotton bud so that I'll get it directly on her scalp. She came complaining that her scalp was itchy, and while I was taking down the protective hairstyle that she came with, I noticed that her scalp was so dirty. There was so much build up, and then I could understand why her scalp was itching her so badly. And that is why I decided to try this treatment that has worked for me on her hair too. While applying this on my client's hair, permit me to share with you some of the amazing benefits of this onion juice on your hair. Now you're going to do your own research later. However, let me share this few with you. Now onion juice is packed with sulfur, and the sulfur in onion juice is so amazing. And sulfur is basically what makes your hair stronger and thicker. Think of it like a secret building block your hair has been craving for. That is why it helps to stop breakage and boost quality hair growth. Next, onion juice also contains potassium, which helps to keep your scalp hydrated. It improves blood flow to our hair roots, plus balance oils on the scalp, so the scalp stays healthy and happy. Onion juice also contains flavonoid. Now I want you to imagine flavonoid as your hair's bodyguard, which helps to fight off damage from free radicals and protecting our hair follicles. So basically they help keep our hair strong and safe while it grows out. So whether you are suffering from scalp infection, hair breakage, weak hair, premature graying, severe dandruff, dry and flaky scalp, hair thinning and slow growth, you will find the solution in this one remedy. Here are ways that you can incorporate onion on your hair. Okay, so you can use onion as a pre-poo treatment, which is what I advise. All right, You can also use it as a final rinse. However, it has a very unpleasant scent which makes so many people not to even think of trying it. Okay, if you can try it that way and just use water and rinse it off. Okay, so you can either decide to try onion juice on your hair every day, just like I did, for 7 days. However, what I would recommend is that to try this treatment at least once every week or every of your wash day for a longer period of time. Okay, because that is how you are going to see long-lasting results. Over time of using this recipe, you will actually notice your hair become stronger, more resistant to breakage. The density and texture of your hair will improve. It will improve in volume and even in the texture. If you are the type that suffers with dandruff, flaky scalp, that too will reduce. So one important thing I want you to know is that this treatment is not what you will use just one time and expect to see results. And also, in order not to get tired of using it, don't go ahead and use it every single day for 7 days and stop. Of course, you're going to see results like I did, hopefully. However, to benefit richly from this treatment, you have to make it your lifestyle. Okay, like make it as part of your regimen or your routine. Every wash day, you use it as your pre-poo treatment, and then you shampoo your hair and follow up with your hair routine. Over time, you're going to notice drastic change. I am not even kidding. So I've tried onion juice on my hair myself, and I can honestly attest to how effective and beneficial it is. It is simple to use, much cheaper than any chemical treatment. You can even agree with me, right? And trust me, girl, like it really works. And that is why so many people swear by this treatment. And now I am actually challenging you to try it. Okay, if you have any of these issues that I mentioned earlier, please go ahead and try it, and try it the way that I recommend. Try it on your wash day. You can start by using it once every week or once every 2 weeks. Just make sure that you're consistent, incorporate it in your lifestyle. All right, if you don't want to use onion juice, you can actually turn the onion into oil, but me, I prefer fresh treatment. I feel like the fresh treatment is going to give you much more results. However, you can also turn it into onion oil and use it, and the smell is not going to be that much. Again, you can actually boil it. When you boil it, it will help to douse down the smell of this onion treatment. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to my channel for more content such as this one. And before I go, remember that just as God says in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9, let us not become weary in doing good, because at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So keep going, keep trusting, and your hair and every other thing that you're working on will grow. Okay, all right guys, until I come your way next time, my name is Favor. Please take care of your amazing self, and bye. Mwah.